Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. Today we're going to head up to Gilgit. We're going to see the Three Mountains viewpoint. Very exciting, that's been high up on my list for a long time. And anyway, right now I'm going to go and get packed and then we'll get ready. Well guys, we're all loaded up, ready to go. I'm excited. Look at the country we're riding through today. And it was really dusty and polluted yesterday, but we had a lot of rain last night and that sort of cleared the air. Just incredible. But I've got some bad news. My phone company, this part of the world isn't considered Pakistan, and so I won't be having any data while I'm here. And there's another company, Escom, that does have data, but they're having a problem here at the moment, so no one's got data. So I've got no Google Maps, which really isn't a problem because it's just one highway, but I don't want to miss the viewpoint. I really don't want to miss the Three Mountain viewpoint. That's one of the things on my list. But anyway guys, I'm waffling. I'm going to hit the road. Right there. You can't miss it though. It's the only hotel on this highway. And that's at night time, that's lit up. Big red lights. Look where I am guys. Yeehaw, really. Look where we are guys. Just really unbelievable. My hotel. The only reason I needed Google Maps was because I don't want to miss the viewpoint. We'll have the Hindu Kush on this side, the Himalayas on that side, and the Karakorams in front of us. One of the most upheaval places on earth. Upheavaled, if that's a word. But the hotel manager told me that it's well signposted, so I can't miss it. Unbelievable guys, what a day. It's raining a little bit, but not bad. Hopefully that'll pass as the day gets hotter. What a start to the morning guys. Look at this. Just incredible. Wait till I get round this bend. Unbelievable. Guys, this is the Karakoram highway as I told you in the last video. It's considered one of the engineering wonders of the world, but it's also known as the Pakistan-China Friendship Highway because 354 kilometres from here is the China border, which I should have been crossing. The original plan going to Mongolia. And here they are building the road as I'm riding along it. I don't know how long we'll be sitting here, but I'm kind of getting used to things like this in the Himalayas.
Australian people, I love Australian people and also Australian dollar.
Yeah. Australian dollar's not doing too well at the moment. Yes. But this group of bikers, they asked me to pull over so we could take some photos. Look at this guys, unbelievable. Even snow up the top there. Another 10 kilometres and I'll be at, more snow. Oh, this is just so beautiful guys, I love Pakistan. But yeah, another 10 kilometres and I'll be at the viewpoint where we can see all three mountain ranges. I'm very, very excited. Enjoy your ride, guys.
Yeah.
Check out these glacial waters, guys. Crystal clear blue. Some of that water would be thousands of years old. Oh, that was a bit of a morning's ride, guys. I'm exhausted. It's only 10 o'clock. Just stopped for some breakfast. They're making me a paratha and fried egg, cup of tea. And I'm about 8 or 9 kilometres from the viewpoint. I'm really, really excited, guys. Oh, sorry, I'm exhausted. Dust in my eyes from that road where they were building the road. It was so dusty. And this is where I'm eating my breakfast, guys. That's the Himalayas there, I'm pretty sure. This side's the Hindu Kush, I think, but I could be completely wrong, guys. But I'll let you know at the viewpoint. An egg, paratha, and tea. Look how strong that tea is, guys. I made a mistake my first day in Lahore. They offered me a cup of tea. I said, yes, yes. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't sleep till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Very strong tea in Pakistan, but delicious. Hey guys, this is Jaglot, the town, and where I had breakfast was Bungie, and there's lots of really nice hotels here if you wanted to stay somewhere and see the viewpoint properly. Well, yeah, I'm going to see it properly, but you know what I mean. If you wanted to stay nearby, this is Jaglot or Bungie. Jaglot's closer to the point. Yeah, I'm just like 10 minutes from breakfast, but I felt like a cold drink, sugary again. No choice. Look where I am, guys. Just amazing. And one thing that you'll notice, no one's tooting their horns. It's such a relief not to have that beep, beep, beep constantly. Oh guys, I'm going to finish this and we will get to the viewpoint eventually. Well, I made it, guys. I'm excited. These two here are the Hindu Kush. The one in the background is the Karakorams, and this one here is the Himalayas. And the rivers here, that's the Gilgit River, the two biggest rivers in the area, and the Indus meeting right here. Just incredible, guys. Imagine if you could have had a camera here for 1,000,000 years, watching the upheavals and the movement of this country. Just unbelievable, really. And this little monument here is to represent the joining of the three mighty mountains. Look at that, guys. I've got to show you one more time. Unbelievable. So a lot of people think K2, which is the second highest mountain in the world, is in the Himalayas, but it's not. It's in the Karakoram. So we've got the Hindu Kush, the Karakoram, and the Himalayas. Just unbelievable, guys. And here we are, guys, Gilgit. Seen this 1,000,000 times on YouTube. So exciting to be here at last. 5 years ago when I first started planning this trip, this is one of the first places I discovered. And here I am, so exciting. These are all my hosts at my new hotel. I'll tell you the name and everything later. I'm just going to get some food, I'm hungry. Some chapli kebab. But yeah, guys, this is really comfortable, about $20 a night. Really, I'm really happy here. And look at this. Look at where I am. And again, this is how Pakistanis treat you. I asked at my hotel where was the best chapli kebab, and he's got on the back of the bike with me, ridden over to the other side of Gilgit just to show me this restaurant. And now I'd like him to have something to eat, but he won't eat. He's just come to show me where to go. Shukriya, my friend.
Thank you.
Morning, guys. Look at this. Just amazing. Look at the mountains here, so clear today. Just incredible. Anyway, there's a bit of exploring to do today. The original inhabitants of this area was believed came from Tibet around 2000 BC. So this has been populated for a long time. Now there's an ancient Buddha. They reckon it's about 1700 years old. No, sorry, 1400 years old, carved into the mountains up the road here. There's carvings all through the Karakoram highway, but this one we're going to go and try and find now. This mountain climate agrees with me. And what a beautiful day I've got to explore. So let's go and try and find this Buddha. I don't have any data, but I do have Google Maps downloaded offline, so let's hope I don't get lost in the mountains today. Alright guys, you can feel this bridge bouncing along. Now, the reason I came out here is because just down here, this is known as Agatham's, excuse me if I've got that name wrong, boulder. Just down here, Now, Kaghan was an ancient ruler of Gilgit, and it's believed to keep his daughter chaste, he built an iron fortress on that boulder and locked her up there. It really is a trek getting up to this Buddha, but I'm about 2 minutes away, I think, so I found it. Let's hope Google Maps hasn't taken me on a wild goose chase, but I think it's just up here in the mountains. Well, she's really taken me up into the Never Never. Google Maps got me this far. I think it might be up this track a bit, but I don't know, guys. Look where I am though. This was worth the ride, even if I don't get to see it. I'm just going to hang around here for a bit until I can ask someone where is it, but I think it might be up in the hills up here maybe. Pakistani hospitality. This kid was the first person I asked, and he's going to take me there. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Oh gosh, it's a bit of a trek up the steps here. Oh look, there's a hike you can do around the mountain. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't think I've ever seen this on YouTube, but now I've said that, I'm pretty sure I have seen this hike. I walked up here, as you can see the whole thing's falling apart. I don't want to go too far out in here, but I still haven't seen the Buddha. Let's go and see if we can find it. Well guys, I can't find the Buddha for the life of me, but all this wall here and this hanging rock just here, it's all part of it. And yeah, so all this wall here was built in the 5th century, they believe. Just incredible, guys. I'm going to keep looking around a bit, but I can't find the Buddha. But still, as boring as this section might be for you guys, just riding up here and seeing all this, unbelievable, really. Oh well, guys, this young bloke brought me up the steps. What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia. I was here anyway. There's the Buddha right there. I don't know how easily you guys can see it. Whew. I've done those stairs twice. There she is. 500 AD, they believe. Incredible. And look where we are. And it makes you wonder, guys, how 1500 years ago, 1600 years ago, someone was able to sit there and carve that into the rock. Incredible. Well worth the drive, worth the walk. I'm catching my breath again now. This is the walkway that we saw from the bottom, guys. Yeah. 1500 years old, this little track. Marco Polo. Oh, this is all part of the Silk Road, guys. Incredible. More of the Silk Road. Really unbelievable. Shukriya, my friend. Salam alaikum. Until the Karakoram highway came through here in the 70s, this country was virtually unknown to the outside world. Now it's a big tourist attraction, but there was a movie, I think it was called Shangri-La. I saw it when I was a kid, where people crash in a plane in the mountains and they end up going to a village where they never grow old. It could be here, guys. This could be Shangri-La. I've got no idea where I am, guys, but I'm pretty sure that's the highway down there. And Pakistani people have been telling me to go this way, and I have 100% trust in these people. It's the new Marco Polo Hotel. I'm really happy I picked this one. Oh, what an amazing couple of days that guy was, guys, really. He's sitting here really happy to be having a rest. I'm happy to be having a rest. Every muscle in my body hurts. It was worth it though. I'm going to do nothing for the rest of the afternoon, get ready to head to Hunza tomorrow. But guys, I've got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.